What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Divulge Academy. Now today I'm going to be talking about something everyone has been asking me about, and it's about Facebook ad accounts and what to do if you get banned. Now, we all know that Facebook is one of the easiest paid traffic sources to use. Some say it's the best traffic source, but we all know there is no one best traffic source. It depends on your landing page, on the ad you create, and so on and so forth. But if you're experienced with Facebook ads, you know the hardships that we, the marketers, have to endure. However, where there's a will, there's a way. And if you're determined enough, you can easily market on Facebook indefinitely. So let's get started. Now, we've all seen this message before. Your ad account has been flagged for policy violations. Any ads you're running have been turned off. If you believe this is a mistake, please contact us. Now, you usually get this error when you have broken one or more of the rules outlined in the Facebook advertising policies. And this is basically Facebook's way of saying, we don't want to do business anymore. You can get off our platform now. And this is basically a ban on your account. But there's also this other message that says there was some unusual activity on your ad account, so we're protecting it by stopping your ads. We'll start your ads again using your current balance once you verify your account with us. If you see this message, it means that your campaign has been stopped until you can verify your identity. Facebook has detected unusual activity. Now, there are many reasons why you might get this message, but the main ones are you have logged in with a different IP than you normally do, and you tried to either add a payment method from a different IP. You might have tried to add a payment method that is banned from Facebook, or one that has been banned before on another account. Or Facebook has detected your account to be fake, like a fake name, fake address, and things like that. Now, there is a possible recovery if you see the unusual activity message. I've recovered a few accounts using this simple method. Simply click the verify your account hyperlink that you see, and filling out this form is about the only way that you have a chance of getting your ad account back. So here's how you should fill out the form. For the first question, the obvious answer is yes. Next, select your ad account ID, and most of the time, there is only one to choose from. Lastly, select which payment method you were using if you had a payment method attached. If you choose credit card, you need to be sure that the card that is listed on your account is yours and is under your name. If this is your real Facebook account, and usually on your first ad account you use your real Facebook account, then it shouldn't be a problem. If you choose PayPal, then you also need to make sure that the name on your PayPal account is the name and is your name, and it matches the name that is on your Facebook account. If for whatever reason your Facebook payment method does not match the details of your actual Facebook account, then you can answer no to this question. But it's also best not to lie on this form. So if the financial instrument on file is not yours, then you have to say no, because Facebook can easily detect it. So if you absolutely have to press no, meaning the name or address on your account is different than the name and address associated with the payment method, then your next best bet is to hope that the same last name or address. If so, you can simply select family and you should be okay. Now, the only answer you really shouldn't choose is the last one that says I don't know, and that's for obvious reasons I don't really need to get into. Now, if your ad account is not brand new and you were running ads before you got this message, then you have to select yes when they ask about your ads. If you're running black hat ads, try to be as vague as possible while still being descriptive. For example, look above what I wrote. I was using Facebook ads to generate traffic for my website and also was hoping to collect leads from those people as well. As you can see, I told them exactly what I was using the ads for, so there is no discrepancies in the data that they see. I told them that I was using their ads to generate traffic, and also I was using their ads to generate leads. And that's exactly what I was doing. There's no lies there, but I was being as vague as possible. Now, if your account is not brand new, if your account is brand new and you have not run any ads yet, then you can select no and you can get these options. Answering the questions truthfully, answer the questions truthfully, and if there's a difference between the region listed on your billing address and your current location, you can make up a story. For example, something that has worked for me in the past is that I said I was traveling on a business trip, and that usually seems to work the best for me. So for the next question that you see on the form, when they ask you about any irregular spend activity, say no. And then in the box below, you need to assure Facebook that all the activity that on your account has been you. You need to tell them that you monitor your financials very closely and that everything has matched up so far. Go on to say that you authorize all payments and all future payments to Facebook. So here's what I wrote. There has been no irregular spend activity on my account. I have authorized all the payments from my account and they have been successfully charged to my card. In the event I miss something, I have changed my password just to be sure. So this really assures Facebook that there's no unusual activity. And at the end, I added, I've changed my password to be sure, and I actually changed my password. Facebook can see exactly when you changed your password. So if you're lying to them and saying you changed your password but you didn't, then they're going to think that something's up and they're not going to give you your account back. So if you say that you changed anything, be sure that you actually go in and change some information. Next thing you need to do is submit your government issued ID. So you're going to select yes, and then you're going to want to choose the file. Now you're going to want to submit a government issued ID like a passport or driver's license. But if you don't have those, under this there's a whole list of other IDs that you can submit. If you don't provide a government issued ID, then you need 2 other IDs from the list under this. I mean, you'll see the list on your form. I didn't include it on this PowerPoint. But I want you to look at the last sentence on this screenshot. It says, the names on your IDs must match each other, and one of the IDs must include a photo or date of birth that matches the information on your profile. And it's very important that the information on your IDs matches the information on your profile. Now, that was not hard at all. After you submit your form, the time that it takes to get a response can greatly vary. Sometimes it's within the first 24 hours, with an average being around 48 hours. Although sometimes it has taken me weeks to get response, with the longest being up to a month. It's really just a waiting game once you submit the form. So let's go back to privacy violations message. If you get this message, like I mentioned before, it means that your ads and or landing page broke one or more of the rules listed on the ad policies and the advertiser guidelines. This is basically Facebook's way of saying, goodbye, we no longer want to do business with you. and then kicking you off their platform. I've never gotten an account back upon seeing this message. However, it never hurts to try. So you can click the Contact Us hyperlink and follow the instructions. When doing this, make sure to show direct proof that your ads follow the guidelines and/or policies. But it's probably better just to create a new account rather than trying to recover an account which was banned for breaking the rules. However, at some point, Facebook is going to catch on to all of your accounts and will make it near impossible for you to create a new one. But in the meantime, here's what you would do to get a new account. So the first option would be to use an established account. Now this is the absolute best way, and by an established account I mean like a family member's account, because these accounts are run by a real person and the account is real itself. So Facebook is going to see it as just another user that has been a member for a while that wants to create some Facebook ads. They have no problem with that, and probably like 99% of the time they're going to let you run ads again. Now, your sibling can either add their credit card or debit card to the account, or they can add their PayPal account. Really, what they have to make sure of is that they don't add a payment method that has recently been banned on another account. So for example, if you were using your own credit card on your account that just got banned for policy violations, then you can't use that credit card on any more Facebook ad accounts ever. Period. When adding the payment method to your sibling's account, you have to make sure that your sibling logs into the account the way they always do, whether it be from their mobile device or a desktop, so it doesn't raise any red flags. Also, make sure they log in at home or they log in using the IP that they use to always log in. In other words, log into the account like you would any other day normally. Now, once you run out of family members' accounts to use, you can turn to friends whom you trust. However, when agreeing to do this, you cannot log into their account from your house, even if they give you your password. Once you do that, it's going to raise a major red flag, and you're going to get the unusual activity message when you try to add your payment method. You are able to use your own credit or debit card for this account or your PayPal account as long as it has not been used before, and as long as it's added from where the person always logs in. Are you beginning to notice the pattern? You can use as much Facebook accounts as you want as long as they log in from where they always log in and the payment method has never been used before and it has not been banned on Facebook. Those are the two main things you need to worry about when using an established account. But if you don't want to use an established account for any reason, you can create a brand new account. Now, when creating a new account, you need to do some very specific actions. Failure to follow these rules will most likely result in your account being banned again. So when creating your account, be sure to make it on a new IP, and this IP must not be recognized as a proxy. If possible, make it on a new internet altogether. For example, if you were changing internets in your house that day, it would be perfect because Facebook has gotten really good at tracking your where their logins are from, and if they see coming from the exact same internet and the exact same statistics and everything, that's not good. But this is only if you're really paranoid. This is absolutely not necessary. Just making it on a new IP and on a new computer is all you really need. Now, if you don't have a new computer you can make your account on, you can make it on a virtual machine. Next, create the account using a real name and address. Facebook can easily find out if you fake the information. And when you add your payment method, use a different one that has not been used or banned before. However, you can't add your payment method yet. If someone creates a new Facebook account and adds a payment method right away, that's a red flag. So you're going to need to make the account seem like it's a real person. So, fill out your profile by adding a unique profile picture and cover photo. Now try not to use a profile picture and cover photo that was found on Google Images, because sometimes Facebook can find that out. If you do absolutely have to use one that you find on Google Images, scroll down a few pages just so no one can find that picture, and make sure it's a unique picture to Facebook. You don't want to upload the same profile picture as someone else. Once your profile is completed, start liking pages and sharing random posts. Mix in personal posts as well. Next, click Find Friends or navigate to this URL right here. And only add friends that show up here, and also only add 1 to 2 friends per day. And once you have friends, chat to them. Now after your account has some good activity, you need to make your Facebook page, the one that you'll be using for your ads, and make it active. On this page, you're going to want to post daily and make it look like a real page. You also want to make sure that you're posting updates that match what the page is about, and you want to make it look engaging. The next thing you want to do is add your payment method. Now there are really 2 ways to do this, and I'm going to go over them for you right now. So the first way is to go to a popular Facebook game, for example Farmville or 8-Ball Pool or any other game that's popular on Facebook, and spend 99 cents on some in-game items. Now upon doing so, Facebook is going to ask you for a payment method, and this is where you can add the payment method that you're going to be using on your ad account. Now by doing this, it shows Facebook that this card or PayPal, depends what you're using, is real, and that they'll be able to take money out of it when they need to charge you for ads. So this basically assures them that the payment method is real and that your account is ultimately real, because you're spending money on some Facebook games. So the next way to do it is just to go straight to your ad manager after about a month. I mean, it could be a bit less, but after about a month of activity, you could go to your ad manager and add your payment method there like you normally would. Now, I would suggest doing it the first way just to be safer. And if you do it the first way, be sure to intermittently play games while you're on your Facebook account, so it doesn't look weird to Facebook once you just start playing a game and spend money on it right away. So find a game that you actually enjoy and start playing it. Then once you're ready and once the account looks active, you can spend some money on in-game items and then ultimately add your card to your Facebook account. So if you do the first way and go to your ad manager, most of the time, and I shouldn't say that, sometimes your card is not going to appear there, but that's okay. You can simply add your card again, and since Facebook already knows the card, there shouldn't be any issues when adding your card to the Facebook account. So enjoy your new Facebook account, enjoy your new ads account, and as always, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask away in the Facebook group, and Kyle and I will respond to as soon as we see the message. Thanks for watching.